Let's take you to our breaking news story. One person has been killed in a mass shooting in Mitchell's Plain. 7 others were injured last night. And eNCA reporter Monique Mortlock is covering that story for us. Monique, earlier you spoke to a man who is a witness and who says that he just felt as if he is lucky to be alive. Anybody else spoken to you so far, including police maybe?
So far, what I've heard from the Community Policing Forum is that the investigation is still underway into the shooting. No one has yet been arrested. What we know so far, as you mentioned, is that one person died. They succumbed to their wounds while 6 others were injured and rushed to hospital. We also know that, I mean, where I'm standing right now, I'm just going to ask my colleague Asanda just to show you. So a party happened here last night as people were enjoying themselves. As the gentleman a little earlier, Mr. David Mafate, explained, the party was happening here inside. They then heard gunshots outside and people screaming. Some of the guests then ran in, and that's when the gunmen also ran inside to continue shooting. And it seems as if they were shooting quite indiscriminately towards all of the guests. We can still see some bullet holes in the garage door, and there are some bullet holes in the wall of the garage, and also some dried blood on the floor as you walk around the property. Most of it has been cleaned up, and from what we've heard from Mr. Mafate, people are shaken up, the guests who were here last night, and those who were injured are still in hospital. We'll be getting a bit more information from police a little later. What the CPF also says is that they believe that another shooting that took place in Montrose Park, not too far from here, just down the road, that happened in Victoria Street, and they believe that it may be related to this, although no clear motive has yet been established.
All right, Monique, I think maybe let's give you some time to get more information on that story as it goes, but also any other community members that you have been able to speak to. I understand that where the people took cover, there was a party there. Could it be gang-related, or maybe somebody or a few people got upset with each other during the party because of alcohol, etc.? Do we know anything about that?
This is what the CPF believes, although they haven't been able to confirm anything yet, as no one has yet been arrested. And that's why they say that they believe a shooting that happened in Victoria Street shortly after the party, also last night, may be a retaliation shooting. But these details can only be confirmed, obviously, when someone gets arrested. While my colleague and I were in the road here in Montclair Drive, we saw a police vehicle driving up and down the road. Mr. Mafate, who we spoke to a little earlier, he mentioned that police arrived quite quickly on the scene within minutes. And we know that in an area like Lentegeur, policing has been a hot button topic over the last couple of years, where police resourcing is a problem, not only here in Lentegeur, but in the Mitchell's Plain policing precinct. About a week ago, we had community leaders, safety groups, basically lambasting Police Minister Becky Cele, asking him, where are our police resources? We don't have enough for the ever-increasing crime, especially when it comes to gang violence. But Minister Cele then said this is a lie, that the Western Cape is a better resource than most provinces, and this has been a spat between Minister Cele and Western Cape government. But I mean, here in the case of the Montclair shooting, with police officers arriving within a matter of minutes, that seems to spell some good news, although no one has yet been arrested, which is still leading to a bit of traumatic feelings between those who were at the party last night, as the gunmen are still on the loose.
All right, Monique Mortlock, let's leave it there for now.